Hello everyone, James S. Cassidy here, and it's time for another M-Blog. No, I'm just kidding. It's the NaruSaku podcast. Joining
with
me today is this week.
with our friends here, John Fontaine.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Last week, no. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, Mangareader.
And I am LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
Okay, Bill.
Oh, Bill.
LKM.
Bill, man.
So how you guys been?
I've been doing good. This is my last week of spring break before I go back to school on Monday.
Spring break? What the?
I mean,
August.
I mean, summer of vacation. Summer vacation.
Man, I want spring break in August.
Oh man.
You see all the people in next to the water shivering cold where it's winter in some places like, woo! Spring break! Show us your tits!
Yeah.
Oh God.
I
Yeah.
can't! My bathing suit stuck to my body!
Yep,
Boobies.
summer's coming to an end.
Boobies.
Soon we'll all be...
Boobies.
Well, except for James here. I'll be back somewhere else.
Yeah. I'm gonna be working on my working on homework. I'm gonna be working on playing Yu-Gi-Oh card game tournaments later or whatever.
My laptop. Yeah.
We have.
Retaking a class.
So, yeah, this is a podcast we haven't had. Well, we had a week break, so.
And it was quite weak, actually.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, James here has created 2 blogs. One about Sasuke, one about Hinata.
Yep.
Actually,
And
the
he
second.
didn't-
Actually, the second one isn't really about Hinata at all.
And
We
really,
know,
he
but the
didn't-
title says Hinata, so...
I know. It's an illusion. It's an illusion.
An
And
illusion.
plus, you didn't invite me. Why? Because I don't like Hinata. Either way, I don't care.
I didn't invite you because last time you ate all my food.
Yeah,
It cost me $1,000 to refill it.
Not that. I wasn't that hungry. Oh yeah, I was.
He was so hungry, he even ate the fridge. I had to buy a new fridge.
I'm so sorry, James. I'll buy you a new fridge. With all the money I've got earned later.
He sends me a picture. 50 cents. That's all I got. Anyway.
Give him some credit. He'll give you a $300 mini fridge.
Really,
Better than nothing.
Really, I need money to get a $300 super mini fridge, or was it 700?
Chill Master 3000. Alright, so we move on to the chapter.
Yes.
So we
Let's
got.
move on with
So
the
we're on
chapter.
689. I like you.
We're only a few chapters away before we get to 700.
Yeah. So, right off the bat, people saw this title and was like, "Are we gonna get a pairing moment?" I bet you.
Yeah.
I bet you there are some people. I
Really,
bet
maybe
you-
for one group, that's kind of weird, but yes. Joining
really, I
forces
just
to
didn't
destroy evil.
look at the the title until a few weeks later. I mean, a few days later.
Doesn't manga stream have it as "I love you" or something like that?
Yeah, they do. I love you. Oh my God.
It brings us love. Kill it.
It brings us love. Kill it with steak.
So we have Kakashi and his ass-pulled no Susanoo
Susan,
Yeah.
And-
no.
joining forces to destroy evil. Fighting evil by moonlight. Literally,
Hey.
it's moonlight.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
except the
Losing
sky.
love by daylight.
So basically, Kakashi puts Sakura next to him.
We're
That's
fighting
cool.
some
Say.
giant rabbit thing.
Oh my god, guys!
Yeah.
Kakasaku is canon!
Cannon. Oh Oh my
Cannon.
god!
Cannons. Let's
I
spell
don't
it
know.
like an actual cannon, like on Tumblr. We're gonna spell Sasuke is
We're gonna
cannon.
spell it with
as
two
in
N's
C-
because we cannot spell cannon right. We're gonna
Yeah.
replace it with the actual thing that fires cannonballs.
So
And
yeah,
fire-
it was just Sakura and Sasuke on a cannon. There you go. There's your Sasuke.
My cannon pairing.
What?
We
Really,
shoot
I-
Here's old
cannonballs
Steve and
here.
Big Bertha, two giant cannons used in the Civil War. Cannon pairing.
Cannon.
or using the giant cannon to blast those shippings off. But
We're
like,
using our cannons to stop shipping.
there we go.
So Kakashi is like, Kamui's power. What about this? And he produces two,
Black shurikens.
yes.
The black
Wait.
shurikens.
Yes,
black
Sasuke.
He throws
shurikens.
3 of them though.
Guess what? Yeah, there's
Four.
like 2. You can see there's like 2 of them, or
It's-
in the back, kind of.
Actually, yeah, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah. So they all like
Eh.
right onto each of the hands, and then each produces a Kamui dimension that causes the hands to break. Man,
Ew.
not like he's never done this before, Datara. I learned this trick.
Yeah, somehow I can turn my eyes into actual shuriken.
Yes. You're not the only one that learned how to make a shuriken out of chakra, Naruto.
Oh, the Pluton Russian shuriken? That's cool. And he's
Yes, Johnny, that was the joke.
Cool,
oh,
bro.
sorry.
As
Oh,
I-
and Naruto's like, whoa, this is cooler than Sasuke! And Sasuke's there like, what the hell?
Looking at Naruto like, you son of a bitch.
Or as I called it, the Naruto spazzes out at everything chapter, or
Right.
admiration.
Again, it reminds me of that another comic that I saw where like Sasuke's like all pouty and start tearing up, and Naruto's like, "Oh, come on, not you too."
Oh, damn it. As I thought, Rakudo's power, my eyes are also strong. When did he get
Says
this?
Kakashi.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Kakashi's like, "Oh, with Rikudo's power, my eyes are also stronger." Where did you get Rikudo's power?
Yeah,
What?
Obito.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Are you?
hey, wait, James. Before that, I have a simple explanation for that. Ah, damn it, Gosei. Okay, let me get this straight. To a point where, like, I guess Obito had the power lingering inside him of the Sages of Six Pack power, and so like he could give that to Kakashi. So like, there's your simple explanation.
Well, that just raises further questions.
Yeah, that kind of does.
That just
But,
raises
um,
some questions
uh,
of questions.
I mean,
What?
I mean, he was the Ten Tails at one point.
And we don't even know. And while it's a good theory, Jonathan, but you know, like, there's nothing backing that.
There's no such thing.
I died with this power.
Okay, there's a little bit of one little thing.
When
that
Kaguya
could-
penetrated me with one of her rods, I gained the power.
Oh, okay. There's one more thing I could back up my theory. Obito still had the ability to use that rod to defend himself from Madara.
A lot of rod playing in this manga.
Wow.
My rods are more powerful. No, my rods are more powerful.
No, my rod is more powerful than yours.
Sakura, why are you blushing?
But
No,
I'm
she does have like those scars. I mean, a little bit scars.
I have the
or
rod of
something
ages.
like that.
Yeah, when did Sasuke learn how to sense chakra anyway?
What page you're on now?
It's the same page.
Oh,
Because, I mean, we have Sakura commenting on Obito's Sharingan, and how did
Chakra.
Kakashi even get them?
Oh, he does have the Rinnegan, so maybe he could see it.
I guess.
And look at this. Look at this. Look at all these Bijus just forming together into a.
It's disgusting.
Ew, it's giant ball.
It is a giant ball of shit.
But yeah, So I guess cutting off hands makes you allowed her to get back under control.
Yeah, I guess
Cutting
like
off 4 hands, just
because the hands are the most important thing in the universe. And like the Kaguya rabbit monster thing, go like, and look at it, and I think it's forming a Biju bomb. And holy shit! Look at the size of that Biju bomb.
A lot of balls. Balls. So
These
Kaguya
guys
turns
are
back
easy-
into So Kaguya turns back into a human and creates a giant spirit bomb. I mean Rikudo
giant
bomb
black ball
of pure evil.
of pure evil.
And
pure,
this is
unadulterated.
And then we get commentary from Black Zetsu, the first dimension, where infinite Tsukiyomi can directly absorb chakra from the shinobi, is Mom's special territory. The Bijou are already stable, and Mom took out her Gudo Dama. Wind, fire, earth, lightning, wood, yin and yang. I am Captain Planet.
Where's the
Who has
power
all
of
the
love?
Who has all the chakra natures and blood limits.
Oh,
It's the start of a new dimension. You'll be sacrificed for that. Great.
So it has the power of Hinata.
Cue
as well.
Aerosmith. I don't want to close my eyes.
Looking at it, I find it funny that like Kaguya is like this small speck that you have to really look at for on the.
It looks like a bird.
Too bad
Because
we
she just blends in with a mountaintop, so it's like, oh, what the heck is this?
Yeah, well, too bad we didn't have a Trunks DBZ moment with Naruto here. So we're like, excuse me, is this yours?
It'll be the end of all of us.
And Naruto's like, hey, it's like the balls behind my back.
Yeah.
And Sasuke's like, the size is completely different, and it's getting bigger.
These guys in ACDC should meet together.
Yeah, that ball
The
is
balls
bigger
are
than
inert,
you.
guys.
Sorry, no.
That ball is
Just
bigger
like I
than
say
yours.
every
Balls are
time.
inert.
Every time.
Yep, every single time that
Fuck
ball is getting
Gohan, the
bigger.
balls are fucking inert.
So yeah, someone like pointed out that Naruto's like been losing his balls. Because he's down to like
now's
2
not
of
the time
them.
to play with your balls.
Not what I meant. His sphere, whatever the hell.
His orbs.
His orbs. Yeah,
Really,
he's like
they
down
need
to 2 of them.
Throbbing
So-
orbs, Sasuke! That thing is huge!
So someone's, I guess, was speculating that what happens if he loses all of them? And I basically said, what is this, Hitsugaya's Bankai?
I surely can't use Kamui on something that big, even if we escape to another dimension.
Wait,
It'd be
what?
really impressive if you did, Kakashi. I mean, you already ass-pulled your powers this far, don't need to stop
So-
now.
So wait,
Yeah.
this giant black sphere can cross dimensions if you're saying you can't even do it from a different dimension. Nope, if we go to some other dimension, we'll still be hit by this thing.
Yep. This transcends even time. It'll blow up so massive, it will go back in time and kill your parents. Wait.
It's got a time.
And now it's just like, haha, trick's on you, my parents are already dead. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's that big that we won't be able to come back. No, duh.
If that becomes too big, we won't be able to come back. To stop that, we must seal that rabbit granny right away.
oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
no, thanks for
Throw an
pointing
egg.
out.
Then Kakashi says, "Come over here and I'll explain the strategy. This will be our last mission as Team 7."
Oh, Kakashi, what are you doing? What
Well,
are you doing? We all know that Sasuke is the leader. Make him come up with something.
Really?
Oh, wait.
So-
The last time Sasuke suggested something, we charged straight in.
The last time Sasuke suggested something, he got stuck in another dimension.
Yeah.
The last time Sasuke got did anything, he got trapped by hairs. Oh my God! This is a giant piece of hair.
I hope this is head hair.
That's
oh,
what
yeah.
goes.
Oh yeah, and there's also I'm directing. Oh, remember what you said about directing? No, I'm just taking that job right back. Thank you very much, Sasuke. And you were a horrible leader.
We didn't even come over to you, but we somehow knew what your plan was.
Yeah. Kakashi.
We just did it off panel.
the world!
Yeah.
We must
Uh,
save the
I
world.
like how Sasuke just says, yeah.
Eh.
Yeah!
Yeah! Okay.
Okay.
I am,
And,
I am
and
immortal.
then Kaguya starts speaking. I am immortal. If any of you dies, I won't be able to be sealed.
You won't be able to seal
Seal
me.
me.
Oh, then,
What
whom should I
will
kill?
kill first?
Doth mother know
I'm
you
her opponent. No, attack her together. She's less like to focus because she is scared of being sealed.
Says Sasuke.
Look at Naruto's clones. They have so much personality. And Sasuke's always flat.
Yeah.
Still more personality than Kirsten Stewart.
She's less focused because she's scared of being sealed.
Yeah.
How is that less focused if her eyes are staring directly at you?
Hey, Kaguya,
Yeah.
look at my hand. Now back to me. Now back at my hand. Now back to me.
You've been sealed already.
Now look over there. Now back to me. Now behind you. Now back to me.
I like how the clones were actually doing that purposely to, like, throw off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's basically
Naruto's
Naruto being a
always
genius.
the guy that throws you off your game.
So Sasuke is doing his Static Shock impression, riding on one of Naruto's discuses, and he says, "Take me halfway there. I'll jump then." Why can't you just jump the whole way?
Because he's
I
not.
don't know, because he can't fly.
Guess what?
Oh, wait, he is flying.
Can't fly, can't teleport, can't do shit. Good job,
Nope.
Sasuke.
Oh,
He could
yeah,
replace her with himself, but that would be absolutely worthless.
I know, right? So
Yeah.
she protrudes the bones as she usually does, the disintegrating bones, and starts to attack Kakashi because he leaps into action like Arrow Flynn.
Guess what? Going from the back makes so much more sense. That way, I won't be able to look where I'm pointing.
Oh, yeah, and she's cracking the Susanoo.
Yeah,
She's
it goes
cracking
straight
the
through somehow.
Susanoo.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know. And it looks like unperfect Susanoo now.
Excuse me.
Also, like, Kakashi is using his Kamui to just say, like, I'm phasing through that shit. I'm able to go through things thanks to,
Has
through
just
things
gained.
is nice power.
Yeah,
Obito.
We have Black
And-
Zetsu, and he's like, "Mom has just gained power. Her strength and speed are nothing but compared to before."
What is she,
But-
a Saiyan?
What?
Oh, what is she, a Saiyan?
Just saying.
The whole,
I don't know.
the Zenkai boost where you take a massive amount of damage, then when you heal yourself, you get more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm saying. Well, okay, maybe not a Saiyan, but what does she sell?
I don't know.
Because I mean, the whole strength and speed are now boosted. Oh yeah, because I grew my arm back.
Yeah.
Basically, kind of confirms that Naruto can probably
I
regrow
am
limbs if he ever.
complete. I don't know.
Naruto probably can regrow limbs. If,
So Kakashi gets attacked by this bone missile, which he phases. He allows it to phase right through him. Huh. Well, that really is a handy technique, Obito. Yeah. No shit. We saw it
Hey,
being used.
and now
Yeah.
now for some reason my Kamui my lightning blade.
Lightning blade.
Yeah,
Chidori.
it's Chidori.
No,
Lightning
it's
blade,
right-
as he calls it,
It's
because it cut
Raikiri.
lightning.
No, it's Raikiri. It's
Yeah, right,
different.
It's Kamui Rekkari.
Well,
No, for whatever reason, it's now black.
I don't know.
well, it's like
because-
Sasuke's now. He said he had Rikudo's power, so it's like Sasuke's now.
Yep.
Yeah,
With-
basically, I'm the better Sasuke here.
And I found this like dialogue bit interesting when he says, "And this technique is reborn too." I could take that as three ways. One, it's a different kind of power. Two, it's a different kind of Chidori. And three, well, without the Sharingan, you couldn't do it. But now that you got the Sharingan again, now you can do it again. So it's
Right.
reborn.
So I
Yep.
technically wasn't far off when I said Kamui, but yeah, it's still the.
And mostly the Zetsu's are like, oh, Mom! Oh no, your right arm! Oh my God, your right arm is gone!
And
No,
this
it's
is,
not gone again, but
yeah, this is where you see Sasuke and Naruto attacking her from the right and left, and she's like, "Shit, with my right arm fucked up, I can't attack the one on the on the right." So
And
whoever
then
creates the portal, I'm not really sure who creates it. Is whether it is
Zetsu.
Kaguya or Black Zetsu himself that created it. I'm not really sure about that one.
kind of almost looks like it's Black Zetsu for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
There's no time to expand a new dimension. We can't escape there. In that case, and creates a portal that opens, like, where her armpit is, by the way.
So it's gonna
I
aim
guess
for
the,
both
the
Sasuke
arm-
and Naruto. Boom! Oh,
So
it hit
she-
Naruto.
Yeah, so she hits the one on the left. She hits the Naruto on the left, and Sasuke is just about to get hit with the other one. Surprise! The one on the right is not Sasuke, but it's a Naruto, the real one.
surprise, motherfucker!
Yes.
Equal
Oh,
transmigrants,
what
Bashers.
was that? I'm just gonna say this again, just for record. Who keeps saying that the Black Balls mean is the original Naruto? Do you remember when that theory went around? No longer.
Yeah,
Tch.
yeah.
Indeed, you're both transmigrants of Ashura. You were already different that time. What kind of word is that? Transmigrants?
Transmigrants.
Transmigrants? Transmigrant? What kind of word is that?
I don't know.
Well,
Tran-
migrant.
Can't you
well,
just say
mi-
reincarnation?
Oh, transmigrants or whatever. But why are they both of Ashura? So wait, is it
they're-
just? Oh
because
yeah,
Naruto
because they're
and
both
Naruto.
Naruto. But how would she know?
Duh!
Never mind. They already transformed.
And the right one is the real one. So Black Zetsu fires his hand thing and fires the bolt through the Kamui.
Somehow
through
Kakashi
the
has
portal.
reaction time of a very, very good. Yeah, he has just
I'm
really
the
good.
Sasuke.
Hey, look at that! There's a big cloud over there.
Wait, how is Sasano still? How is Sasano still
Around.
active at this point if Kakashi is outside of it?
Maybe he has the power to remote control it.
Remote control. But yeah, I love how Kakashi can somehow pinpoint, while falling, the exact dimension of where her bone thing is coming out of.
Well, he did have a lot of practice with it.
Yeah, he did.
So much practice. And then somehow that
Hey, it's
Naruto
better than
clone-
Sasuke's. I could all of a sudden summon the perfect hawk out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Somehow that other Naruto clone managed to stay around long enough for Sasuke to teleport over.
Mhm. So really swap bodies?
Yes.
His is bad? Is it supposed to be this is
I
bad?
was hiding behind a whole bunch of Narutos. My fantasies have come to fruition.
Yay!
I never got this hit. Is it? I think they missed the T here.
It's supposed to be this is bad. And then
Just his is bad.
and then Kaguya proceeds to think here. There's no time. Time to go to the ice dimension.
Yeah. And they're like, come on, tickle her armpits.
Yep.
And because
Trans-
Transfigured has Amaterasu, that's bad.
That is bad.
Oh, now
That's good.
His Rinnegan eye causes him to bleed now too. Apparently.
And so
Yeah.
she propels herself up in the air, only for Sakura to come raining down.
I'm here too. We're both women. This is all mental, by the way.
And once again, surprise, motherfucker.
Falco! Bunge!
Don't underestimate me! I like that better than what they say here. Don't make light of me. What? That's weak.
Yeah, kind of.
And Sakura's strong enough to punch out a horn.
And what's this? You mean to tell me that Sakura, without any Asple power-ups, managed to land a hit on Kaguya and Sasuke with all his magical powers that he just randomly got out of nowhere, couldn't even land a single hit?
It
Magic.
What?
magic. Shut up, you weirdo.
And then, as
Your
the
ancestors called it magic.
Yep.
Shut up,
You call it
weirdo.
science. Where I am from, we don't call either one of those that.
We don't call it either one. You have to admit it's getting better.
We
Better.
call it fictional science. Magic
Fictional.
fiction science.
My fictional science.
I call
So
it
then-
bullshit.
Well, now I'm plummeting to my death, so thanks, guys.
How strong Sakura punched her? Is her head down under her chest now? Like, oh, no.
Well,
Jeez.
let me put it this way. She punched her so hard, she now has to sit on a rice bowl to eat it.
And so as the chapter closes out, we get a nice little callback here to when Kakashi first met these three people. Whereas you remember before, he said, how can I put
Chapter
this?
4.
Basically chapter 4, or episode 4 of the anime.
Yeah.
My first
impression of you is this.
my first impression of you guys, you're a bunch of idiots, or I hate you.
I don't really like you much.
But of course, here it closes out. My first impression, well, I like to think of it this way. My next impression of you guys is, I like you.
He said he sort of liked them in chapter 4 as well after the whole bell test or something like that.
Doesn't count.
I know.
Went from
It's just
hey,
saying,
sort of
"Dude,
like
say-
to almost like to definitely like you.
Yeah, I like all you. Although I'm still on the fence with this Sasuke fellow.
Oh, jeez. It looked like Kaguya's, like, taking a really bad pounding from Sakura's hit.
Yeah. with a good old pow.
Yes. They made her bend over and kiss her ass
She-
goodbye.
I kick, I smash. Blah, blah,
Hulk
blah.
smash! Or Sakura smash! Yeah!
Let's be honest here. This isn't the end.
Magic work is one.
This isn't the end.
Of
Villain's
course not.
plan can be undone.
We know this is
Meow!
we know this isn't the end because we still have the Hokage and the Sage of Six Packs plan, whatever they're going to do.
Well, maybe it's finally figure out how to seal or unseal the tree of might. No.
Or the tree of beginnings.
Yeah, it's tree of the beginning.
Pokemon reference.
Infinite
We love
Tsukuyomi.
it.
We have to figure out how to wake up people from the infinite Tsukuyomi. And
Even
hope they
if
haven't
you
turned
defeat
into
the
white men.
user, they still have to find a way to stop the sun from shining. Or what will happen? Or the moon.
Well, the moonshine actually stopped because obviously.
Piccolo, take it out.
Stop mocking me! Wait,
And
I
so
thought
our
Let's go.
What?
sorry. I
Well,
thought
you're gonna.
wait, not Orochimaru. I mean, Master Roshi blew up the moon before.
He did, but they wished it
He did.
back.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Oh, because
Yeah,
they
we
got rid of
just
Goku's tail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Completely.
They're like, no more tail? Well, need the moon back.
We need the moon.
For
And then they
Piccolo
blow it up, and then they
blowing up-
never seem to wish it back.
And
We don't care.
yeah, we don't care about the moon. We only care about the sun.
All right, so
like,
let's
And
guys
so
look at
the
this.
chapter.
Yeah, the chapter ends. That's basically
Yep.
it until next week.
That's
Uh,
that's
yeah.
it.
yeah,
don't
no
do-
extra page this time.
No extra page, no panel, no pairing moment, nothing.
After
Nothing,
overcoming many
absolutely
struggles, their power
nothing.
becomes one. Gee, teamwork, guys.
The super power up teamwork.
There is no INT, but there is one in the ale. Sasuke.
I just love how Sasuke's eye is now somehow bleeding. What did
I
that
don't know.
take? What
For
did that
dry,
take?
red eyes.
And that
I don't
Rinnegan
know.
just does not look good on him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, thoughts?
It's good.
Well, from me, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. Badassery all around, and I don't care how contrived it is to make it so.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.
4
Badass.
papayas out of 6. Because I've been watching some food-related YouTube things.
I give it 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just because Sasuke did nothing.
Because Sasuke did nothing, Sakura did more, Kakashi was badass, Naruto was badass, Sasuke's still a prick, and a jealous
has
prick
no
at
idea
that.
what she's doing. Black
Yeah, I understand that Kakashi's power is an ass pull, but what are you gonna do about it now? You know, so
You got
go with it.
Hooray for useless character.
And not only that, but the Naruto forum was up in arms because now there are many different posts on. Now Sakura is more useful than Sasuke is.
Oh
They
my
just figured this
God.
out now.
And of
people
course,
are-
all the Sakura haters in the NaruSaku fandom are now trying to save some face. Yeah, you're not gonna save face after many
Save
plus years of
this manga.
Niall.
denial.
Oh yeah. I've been having this argument with these people about anyone else besides Sakura can have done this punch to Kaguya.
There's a specific river I'd like you to find.
Anybody else could have done Sasuke's job too.
Yeah, Sasuke was
Why don't we
completely
make
utterly
Sai?
worthless in this war.
Well,
So-
Sasuke's whole "I have to be the
Oh,
one
God.
to seal." It was all my plan, guys. It wasn't
Uh,
Kakashi's. It was my plan because I made Kakashi the leader again. It's my
Um,
plan.
Also, there's this interesting thing I could say. I've been watching the anime again. Oh yeah, they have Sakura flashback filler, and I think it's
Yep.
better than the Hinata filler because these
Because
things
you
happen.
hate Hinata.
No. I mean, yes, I do hate Hinata, but to me, to this, these things actually happen in the manga. They actually happen. Kishi wrote them, so literally, this trying to expand Sakura's thing. I mean, expand Sakura's character, and even feeling bad for putting this big burden on Naruto. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, and I was and guess what? I learned about there was filler in this episode. I was on Tumblr, and I was the hell? There was filler, and I had my new chapter, which I bought a few days ago. Look at that, and wow, it expanded on Sakura's character development. That's cool.
So wait, the smile was considered filler, but Hinata somehow kicking certain
Pain.
butt with Pain's butt wasn't. Gee, I don't know, man. Gee, I don't know. Gee.
Really, it just felt a little bit better because Kishi wrote this shit. Kishi wrote it, not like the fanboy piracy writers.
Well, I mean, I just don't get why certain parts of an episode are considered just for the sake of it I mean, if you're not going to accept a smile, then I do not have. Well, I was never going to accept it anyway, but I was never going to accept Hinata lasting more than
A minute. A
at work.
minute with
She lasted a minute in the anime. She lasted like 2 seconds in the manga.
because she did absolutely nothing, and Hinata fans cried out, "Why?" And mostly we get to see those lion things, or what I like to call the fist of the Beast Queen.
But I guess I can partially accept it because in an anime you have to fill up the whole 30-minute thing, and certain chapters don't have that potential, and they sometimes just like to make, I guess, certain
Filler aspects.
Well, it was still a non-filler chapter or non-filler episode. It was just for whatever reason it happened to.
It's just a few minutes of like filler. Filler. So like, it's not like taking forever like Hinata's did. It was giving us more of Sakura's thoughts, which is good and bad in opinion, because like the beginning of this episode was just a recap of Sasuke coming back. So like, yeah, we had to show that the first few minutes of the episode because really we had to show it. Like I say, that was more of wasting our time.
Time wasting. Wasting time.
I don't watch the anime anyway, so I could care less. Or I
Oh,
couldn't
good.
care less, I guess, in this case.
Wait, why don't you watch the anime?
Because I don't.
Because of the voice acting.
Because of a
You're
lot of
bitch.
things.
Because you're a bitch who likes bananas? Well, you
Hey.
can eat bananas.
Hey.
On the moon.
Hey. I do not like bananas. Wait.
No, I like grapes. Grape.
Wait, if you like grapes, are you Knuckles?
Well, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the anime at the moment in time because apparently, and I think I'm getting this right from what people have been telling me, they erased this quote-unquote Sasuke smile that he had when Sakura punched all those Ten-Tail clones, and the Sasuke fans are pissed off because now they're accusing Perot of being anti-Sasuke and being biased and going against the manga. Well, okay, you know what, Sasuke fans? Welcome to 10 years ago, okay? When this anime started, we knew it since then, okay? The NaruSaku fans knew it before anybody else that Perot were extremely biased in what they do. They changed a lot of things around from what the original manga did. For example, Hinata pulling the stakes out during the pain arc confession. She never did that. But I digress. Welcome to like 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
We knew it. We've known this. We have known this, and you all called us crazy for it. Well, guess what? Now it's your turn. Now you finally know. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. No, actually,
And knowing is half
Naruto. American,
And knowing is half the battle.
a Japanese hero.
I just don't get it.
And
Now all of a sudden people are talking about Kishimoto being sexist and all these other stupid claims that people are making. I'm just...
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to say it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree with you, James. I'm really tired of people calling Kishimoto sexist. I don't really see it. I mean, I guess he has a little bit of trouble riding women around a bit.
If Kishimoto is sexist, Toriyama is sexist. And so is the person that writes Our High School Host Club, who has the males prostituting themselves for female entertainment.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Living
Yep.
out their fantasies. Yeah, you get my point.
Yeah, that's kind of wrong.
But we guys, we don't give a shit, do we? No.
There's no such thing.
We don't give a
Anyway,
shit.
so there's a lot going on where a lot of people I guess hell is freezing over now because a lot of people are calling saying that the anime is biased now. A lot of Sasuke fans are calling the anime the Studio Pierrot, I think it's called. How do you pronounce it? Pierrot, whatever. They're calling them biased now and how they don't follow the manga. I know. Welcome to 5 years ago.
Yeah, welcome to where Naruhina did.
You know what I find the most retarded? The other day, it was like someone was saying, "Oh, I hate Naruto. There's too much filler," and I'm saying, "Welcome to every anime on the face of the earth." And then they said, "No, not all animes. Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, One Piece on the occasion."
Yeah. All the series that go more than 26 episodes, basically.
Uh-huh.
There's bound to be a filler there somewhere.
And there's even in the 26 episodes, there's always like at least one episode that doesn't necessarily.
Well, Trigun, technically Trigun's last episode was a complete filler, but then again, the manga wasn't finished then, and they were just running out of money to produce the anime, so they just ended it quickly.
Right.
So there's
Same thing with Inuyasha.
Yeah, so there is some excuses for why there's filler because, well, we can't do this anime anymore and we have to finish it somehow. So, you know.
And really, I don't know about Akim Kill, a recent manga I've been reading, and it's okay.
It's a Sasuke?
I can't say his name. Is AKG. Kim. I can't say her name for the life of me.
How do you spell it?
Akeme.
Akame.
Akame got killed.
Huh.
I've been reading the manga. It's 51 chapters so far. They haven't been producing a chapter yet. I'm just reading it, and it's okay. There could have been a little bit more character development. It still has its own problems, and the anime also has its filler moments. Geez, I can't remember the main character's
Yes,
name.
Naruto
right
does have a lot of filler moments.
Oh, yeah,
Like we're on a Naruto podcast.
yeah.
We're just fillering right now. No, I wonder if they're ever going to do the whole popular character thing again. Shonen Jump. I don't think they've done it in a while.
I don't know. I'm wondering when they're going to do their next data book.
I don't want to do it. I think it's too late for a data book.
Yeah, I mean, what? We ended at 2, right?
No, we ended at 3. And
that's right. I mean, I guess you could have a final one once the whole thing comes out, kind of like what I guess Toriyama did. I don't know.
It just needs one page. NaruSaku is canon. Deal with it. That's the data book right there.
To see what the final, I guess, stats for the characters are.
Well, I mean, here's what I want in that
Sasuke, whiny little bitch, not all that powerful. Sakura, amazing woman, super powerful. Naruto, best hero ever.
Henceforth.
Mega threat.
Mega threat.
Really.
Threat level massive.
Threat level massive.
Also, I did see from the wiki that actually Sasuke was stronger than Naruto and Sakura.
Well, Sasuke's always stronger because he's Sasuke.
What?
I mean, from the last the last data book, he's a 31, and both Naruto and Sakura are at the same level of 26.
Sasuke is 31.5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because again, it's Sasuke. Regardless of whatever situation, he's somehow just supposed to be better.
Oh yeah, and also
he has
Sakura's
no
smart.
feats to back it up.
Yeah.
And also,
Well,
it says in the. Oh, sorry. Also, it says in the data book that Sakura is actually smarter than the both boys.
You know what I want in the next data book? I want the Mario one-shot that Kishimoto did, and that baseball one-shot Kishimoto did.
Oh, Mario,
If
he
you
did a
got-
Mario one? Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that does
Well-
sound interesting.
Well, okay, not Mario in the way you're thinking of
Yeah.
the video game character.
No,
Along-
no.
Like around, let's say 2013, I think it was. He released a story about a half Japanese, half Italian man, hitman for hire,
Hitman.
and basically it amounts to it's just a Naruto XP, but taking place in modern times.
It would be kind of interesting to see,
Reborn.
Naruto in modern times. Even though I'm still thinking about that stupid Mecha Naruto. I'm really getting kind of angry about Mecha Naruto because in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, there's going to be something about Naruto and Hinata and that stuff, and really it's just fan fiction bullcrap. Even though, like, Kishi made the character himself. I wonder if he came from the future or something. I came from the future.
I can see the future.
Yeah, because he has a jetpack. So, like, yeah.
Naruto is a post-apocalyptic world.
That would be
Post-apocalypse.
an interesting.
Would explain why they have television and radios.
He said that if he had introduced guns, it'd be kind of worthless for them to even have any other weapons because
But we
then
have
it's-
swords.
no, but you can dodge swords. You can
Yeah, we
dodge
can-
swords. You
You
can't
can dodge bullets too.
I have
Oh,
yet
yeah.
to see a man who outsmarts bullet.
Minato.
Oh yeah, and like there's more gun. I mean, ugh. The only time we only see some type of gun in Naruto is in Blood Prison. Which
Well,
I
even
have-
then, they're not used. All the
Yeah.
guards do is carry them around.
Yeah, they don't use them. And beatbox.
Although we get
in the
water
beatbox,
and air balls.
a radio beatbox can exist.
Radio beatbox.
That's all we need is Naruto dubstep.
Naruto. Do 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 do.
Beep boop bop, beep boop boop bop.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're also gonna have a filler episode about Mecha Naruto,
Oh God.
Oh, he is a kid.
and it's 2 episodes. And
I
it's
already know
only-
what the plot's gonna be about.
You think?
What.
It's gonna be very Narahina-centric.
And then I'll go bash my head against
Would it
the
be
wall.
funny if he just invented Mecha Naruto for Hinata?
I don't know. Kishimoto has been stated that he loves mecha, so maybe this will just be a spoof on everything mecha related. Those
I
next
think
2 episodes.
Naruto, I love Hinata because fan fiction.
Mistress Hinata.
I am Mecha Naruto. Please insert girder.
Yep.
I am Mecha Naruto. I feel your pain.
Poor transformations. I still love that. Grape flavored Kamehameha.
Besides, it'll be And besides,
Or
Naruto will be
around and
steampunk
around and away we go.
What, Steve?
Flying punch like Frank.
The Mecha Naruto, he'll be steampunk anyway. It won't be.
Oh yeah, so like I mean,
I'm powered by
Come on, guys. Let Steve talk.
Sorry.
I mean, really, it can't. A real mecha can't exist in the Naruto universe because Kishimoto says so. The most powerful thing they would have is an 8-bit computer, and that's it.
They have television running on water.
It's not a computer.
They do have the mecha pain, though.
They have shortwave radios that are more powerful than any shortwave radio we have ever invented,
They have
Oh, yeah.
missiles.
without it actually being a cell phone.
Oh
They
yeah.
have missiles. Again, the whole
There's
mecha
one
pain
more thing.
machine.
Actually, this is my canon for this. That like they're making these robots.
Mecha Naruto.
I mean, making them more advanced, like the puppets. Because like, if we saw like Sasori, that thing looked like a robot. I mean, a prototype of a robot.
Except it was wooden.
Yeah. So like, all they had to do is make the puppetry metally.
I don't
Use
I
the
don't know,
power
the
of
thing's
metal.
gonna- I don't know. The thing's gonna be powered by chakra either way.
Yeah.
I wonder what chakra that it has. I bet it has Naruto, and I hope it's not like the son of a bitch clone of Naruto that Kabuto made in the Power arc.
Power.
The what?
The Power arc.
Speak normal.
The
Power.
power arc.
The power arc.
Yeah. Do you
That
remember
was
that?
when Kabuto made a
Yeah.
whole bunch of other. Yeah.
Yeah,
Somehow
I remember
he
that
can.
arc.
Yeah. Naruto reproduced a son.
I don't know how that would work.
Really, the snakes were in his body, and then they started like absorbing his and Kurama's chakra, and then produced this monstrous thing that punched out Sakura in one shot.
Hurt me, Snake.
Beat Naruto to a pulp. Took a beating from Guy Sensei and Rock Lee, and then zoom towards
Zoom.
Hinata and just backslapped her, and we don't get to see that because we get to see Sakura getting punched. Why not Hinata? That's
Zoom.
bullshit.
Zol, motherfucker.
Zoom.
Anyway, I don't know what this anime has to do. Anyway,
I do have questions. You guys want to get to that?
Yeah, we should get to questions now.
do we even have
They're all from First Evil.
First
First
Evil?
Evil?
Yeah.
So for once, it's not Blue Star Stars?
Yeah, I never got a question from Blue Star this time.
In fact, I don't think he's been on for a while. Huh.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, he's a lot.
That's weird.
Well, I know he's from the UK, so they have different times or whatever.
Okay. My throat's killing me. The first question. Okay, given all that's happened in Naruto, do you guys think that the whole forehead bench scene is needed at this point, since many fans say it would do more bad than good?
What? Oh, you mean you mean when Naruto commented on Sakura's forehead?
Yeah.
Really, I think it will do more, I guess good? Showing that Naruto really, truly cares for Sakura that much that it will prove his love towards her? I guess.
Huh.
Well, is he?
Or not.
Go ahead.
Go, Steve. Go. I was.
You're about to finish up a thought.
Well, I guess Sakura will beat him to a living bloody pulp. I guess for comedy
Huh.
or whatever. or just punched him so hard that like he just can't feel his chin, or Naruto's like, put the God Destroyer down.
I'm just surprised this is never like. I'm just surprised that Kishi never brought this to light at all. Okay, so we're living in a time where people can actually disguise as other people, and you think it was something I questioned some time ago, but I've never really got like people like commenting on it that much. But it's always that simple question where, okay, you're living in this world where people can actually literally imitate other people quite easily. It's not that hard. It's in fact it's a standard practice in terms of ninja abilities. Has it never once crossed Sakura's mind at this point in time that this Sasuke that she thought she knew at this one time all of a sudden behaved like he normally wouldn't?
I don't know. There was a filler episode that was in Kakashi's point of view. I remember that, but I don't remember the ending because it was just a stupid episode that ruined the good episode.
I don't know. For the sake of romance, I would like to think that it never crossed her mind. Although then again, we don't know what she did in the intervening 2 years, with her being stuck in the Leaf Village to be trained by Tsunade, while Naruto goes off being trained by Jiraiya. So for me, I want to say that she's never pondered that specifically, at least for the sake of romantic moments, so that if and when Naruto does reveal this notion to her, or or the manga makes a callback to that moment, that's when she'll have the realization, like, oh my god, the
pain. No.
The man that I thought I knew wasn't who I known. It's who's always been on my side.
Uh-huh.
So, but as for this question, I'm assuming from the context, it's asking whether or not it'd be a bad idea if this revelation happens within the next few chapters. Is it, or?
I'm guessing. Well, he's asking, do you think it's needed? Because a lot of fans are saying that would be a bad idea.
Okay. So.
I was about to say that.
Is it needed now or within the next few chapters? No, it's not. For one thing, it's not really an appropriate time to bring that up.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Plus we know that Kaguya is going to evade that quadruple attack somehow. But as far as eventually bringing it up, it wouldn't necessarily be such a bad thing. We did get a callback to the bench scene, although instead of Naruto and Sakura, it's Rin and Obito.
Right.
So, so I'd say it would be appropriate eventually, just not right now.
I think it would be more appropriate when Naruto and Sasuke actually start fighting each other. That seems like a good time, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, the eventually aspect.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily needed. I mean, I'd like to think that maybe Naruto does it without having to resort to saying that he kind of screwed up his own future. In a way, because then
I kind of screwed up my own future. No, you didn't, because I'm in love with you now because of that scene. So
Yeah.
I succeeded. In the long run, yeah.
But I mean, if that moment set up the whole big reason as to why I guess Sakura thought that Sasuke had a better side to him. At least that's what it seemed to me, because it seemed no matter how mean he would get, she'd always like hold out that maybe it was just that he was not happy or something.
Uh-huh.
Although I will say, to counter your argument, whenever the moment when he comes back,
Mhm.
you're annoying. She's always thinking about that.
Right.
whenever it's brought up. So
I don't know. It just seems like, at least to me, I mean, he can totally do it, and I would be fine with it. It just, for some reason, at this moment, it just kind of sounds like Naruto had to say, "Oh, you know that bench scene? Yeah, I was the one that did it." I can see why certain people might not necessarily like that, because then it's like a trump card that he had or something. I don't know. It's just one take of it. I mean,
like he has a trump card everything else. So
that's true.
So I mean, it's put it this way, it's well within Kishi's writing style.
Like,
if you think it's a bad idea, you're reading the wrong manga, because, you know, as Steve and I would say, if you're genre savvy enough, it's well within its parameters.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Minato asking Sakura, "Are you his girlfriend?" I could see something like that happening, and I'm betting that Sakura's going to really complain to Naruto later. Sound like you shouldn't tell your father I'm your girlfriend since you didn't confess to me, or something like that.
You know what? This kind of brings up the whole idea that NaruSaku does need closure, though. I mean, everything deserves a closure, despite whatever fact or reason it doesn't need one.
I don't know. If NaruSaku happens, then it's implied that SaSuSaku's closure
Was
is
something
done
else.
right there.
I don't understand the heck give something a closure that technically never really started.
Well, what I'm saying
It's
is...
like closing a door, but you didn't even open it up first.
What I'm saying is Sakura's initial reason was just to get acceptance, be accepted by Sasuke. So, I mean, that could be the whole closure, like maybe, hey, you're a real person.
I guess that could work.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't really care if it gets closure or not. I'm just saying that in all, kind of like Naruhina would eventually, even though, I mean, Hinata would need a form of closure, despite the fact that, again...
There was never closure in the first place.
Right.
It'd be kind of awkward and weird and out of place.
Kind of like how in Scott Pilgrim he ended up finally getting the closure with his ex-girlfriend. That he thought dumped him, instead it was him that dumped her.
Also, I still think the Hinata confession thing is bullcrap, and I also think it's just awkward and weird. And just bullshit. Bullshit.
I call me cynical on this one, but I come to the point that what's the point of giving a closure to something that nobody's going to accept anyway? It's like, why waste your breath?
Because I guess it just helps you as a writer feel like you did what you could do.
I guess.
That's my take on it.
I guess so.
I mean, if it's to make the story succinct, all right, that's fine. But if you're,
Sure, there doesn't have to be any reason. You could just make the whole reason be the pairing that you end with. But
yeah, well, I guess I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it for the sake of the story, not for the sake of ending pairing wars, because...
Guys, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
So, what's your feelings about the war?
It's too long.
It's perfectly long.
I mean, it makes sense that why this should be long. It's a war, for Pete's sake.
Although technically I would call this a battle, because it's only been 2 days.
Yeah.
Even though...
Even though...
It's not like 100 years war that lasted for 116 years.
Yep.
Don't you know? Wars in Naruto are settled in 2 days.
It's like Equestria Girls. Whenever time there's a problem, it's fixed within the next 2 minutes. It's like, oh, here comes a problem. Fixed.
Naruto, your birthday present is death. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Happy Death Day. I mean birthday.
um,
It was technically his
I
rebirthday.
I still say that the Mifune versus Hanzo fight was just complete waste of time.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
That was
I
just a
agree.
complete and utter waste of time. I don't even know why that was in
That,
there.
like I said, that was like a closure that we didn't even need, though.
Yeah,
But that was a
because-
closure. That was a closure
Again,
battle.
shutting a
That-
door before you even open it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I mean, it just goes to show that Kish might just do closure chapters
oh,
for no reason.
Oh my gosh.
Hanzo was the guy that Conan and the others killed, right?
No, Hanzo was the one that Senin's fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe Nagato killed him. I can't remember.
I don't remember either. Let's see. I didn't even watch the episode. Okay. I came up with this interesting, theory about this war about Obito versus Naruto, and my theory is this is dream / illusion versus reality. Are you guys getting it?
What?
About this war having a meaning of dreams versus reality.
That's pretty much the whole manga, though.
It's always dreams versus reality.
Well, it's one theme of the manga anyway.
Right.
I mean, this pretty much whole manga was about having dreams and making them come through making them. I
Right.
cannot talk today.
And making them come true.
Making them a reality.
Fruition.
But no. Actually, I'm talking about like the two actually facing off. Like the reality is Naruto and everyone else, and the dreams is Madara and Obito. It's mostly like versing. I mean, I'm facing the two things. Do you want your dreams to come true without any hard work? But I mean, or you want reality and you have to have hardships and all that shit. I thought about this when I just thought about this because of the Infinite Tsukiyomi and what Madara and Obito tried to do. It just makes it sound so interesting that Madara and like Obito dream of a world that is good, while like Naruto and everyone else has to face the real harsh reality. Like, for example, Neji is dead. He's really dead. He's gone. And they have to realize that he's dead. And like, yeah. And like, and mostly Kakashi is that using that theme as well when he saw the illusion of that Ren that said, "I love you, Kakashi," and the Obito that sound like, "I want to become Hokage," which was Obito's illusions, which Kakashi's are like, "Fuck this shit." Said like he has the reality of that both of them are dead, and like he doesn't care about this illusion Obito, and just just likes the real Obito, the real guy, the guy that like is realistic, like Naruto. So, like, that's the idea of this war, is about dreams versus reality, or illusions.
I thought it was about hate.
Yes, hate is another theming of it, but, the dreams and reality are also present in this war as well.
And we have come full circle.
Back to full
James,
circle.
is there any other questions you've received, or is
There's
that the
plenty of
only
questions I still have to go through.
Sorry.
Then let's.
Yeah, wasn't that one of
Then let's
five?
get-
No, it's fine. No, it's fine, Jonathan. I just like
Yeah, we're back to where we started.
it's just I get what you're trying to say, but it's not just about dreams versus reality. It's about accepting reality for what it is and not try to live in a lie, which is what the Tsukiyomi is. It's an illusion. It's nothing. It's not that what it's not the dream. It's not what the dream itself is. It's about making the dreams into the reality instead of making your dreams into an illusion.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say here.
Yeah. So, like Naruto said, this is all nothing but a huge lie. Yeah.
So Naruhina is nothing but a huge lie.
Yeah. So, it can be broken down in three different ways. It's illusions versus reality. It's denial versus acceptance, and then there's hatred. There's revenge versus there's revenge versus acceptance as well. But there's also, sorry, I said three, but this is a fourth one. There's a fourth one where it's I just had it in my head.
Hatred versus
It's
love.
the easy route versus the hard route. Where
We're
you
in
can
the
take
Matrix.
the easy route, but it's not it. But it's only a false reality, or you could take the hard route and actually get somewhere that you could be proud of.
We're in the
Mhm.
Matrix. Let's just say this.
Yeah. So, and as Naruto says, I don't want to take the easy route because, that's not the point of living.
Oh yeah, Naruto said that to Konohamaru in chapter 3 or 2. Look,
Well, he said it to Obito, so
so Kishimoto doesn't forget his manga. Nope.
no matter how much time has to pass before he references it again.
Like the reverse harem jutsu.
um,
I practiced that more than I practiced the Rasengan.
Actually, I think I know how he got that ability.
What is the secret jutsu that Minato wanted to pass down to Naruto? Was it just the...
I really wanted to be the FTG.
because
The
it is
flying
yet to...
thunder god technique.
we have yet to figure out what the secret technique is.
I don't know.
I just want
It almost feels like it was the Rasen Shuriken for whatever reason. It
You know
just
what-
almost feels.
No, you know
Out
what?
of the Biju, but damn it.
You know what jutsu I've always wondered he learned, but it's never revealed?
Yeah.
Way back in the beginning of part 2, where they're about to set foot to rescue Gaara,
Yeah.
Jiraiya comes up to Naruto and says, "Don't use that jutsu." What is that jutsu? It's never shown, unless he means the 9-tailed fox transformation. That's not a jutsu. That's a transformation.
Yeah, it's transformation.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I think they've done that a few times where they've like misinterpreted or something like that. It almost feels like it was meant to mean the Nine Tails chakra for some reason. Like, don't use that. So don't let them know.
Well, if it is that, then Kishimoto messed up.
Right.
Kishi messed up again.
Well,
Anyway.
he invented Sasuke. Of course he messed up.
Oh yeah. There's one more thing. I wonder if Kakashi's gonna go blind after this.
My eyes! My eyes!
Because he's closing his eyes. He's done like, hey, what the hell just happened?
Oh, that's okay. Jesus Christ, also known as Naruto, will just go, "See, my son, see. I can see! I can fight!"
I can breathe. I can fight.
Oh.
Oh, that Fairly Odd reference.
Alright, so we get to the other question, the other questions.
Yep.
And this is all in caps lock, so should I just scream this one?
Yes.
Why the hell do people love that emo piece of shit Sasuke? Why?
Because he's too handsome for his own good. And he's a Uchiha. And everyone loves an asshole.
Because we're too busy into the Twilight era.
Yeah, because, like, we can't notice that good characters to bad characters.
Because people want him to be like Vegeta, an asshole, but a hero nevertheless.
But he's not Vegeta.
Yeah,
You
Vegeta's
say
like,
Vegeta, but he's not Vegeta.
but Vegeta is the better character here. I mean, literally, if you've seen, like, the Battle of the Gods and, like, what he has to do to impress Bills, go like,
Well, then again, from his first appearance up until the final battle with Kid Buu, his motivation has always been, I need to kill Goku. I need to kill Goku. Only I can kill Goku. Damn it, I can't kill Goku.
Need to train harder. I need to be like Goku so I can kill Goku.
I guess Vegeta's supposed to finally be the star of the next movie.
yeah, that'd be cool. The
Super
worst
Saiyan God
place
Vegeta.
in history. What was it?
Yeah.
No, it was panties.
So, Mangareader, what's your answer to this question? Why do people like Sasuke? And he has to look up this. He has to look up his reply.
Someone has to look.
Yahoo answers. Why do
Yeah, I have to
people
look
like
up my reply.
Sasuke? Because he's sexy. Okay.
I need to know
Because my answer is these answers.
these answers.
Because people like an asshole character that leaves his friends, try to burn their home, forget to burn their home because he had an epiphany with the first, and now he's helping out for his brother because he loves his brother.
Yes, he's taking revenge all in the name of his name.
I take the name of Itachi Uchiha, the most awesome of the Uchihas, because I do think Itachi is a good character.
Blasphemy.
And like he's the only thing of Sasuke that is good. But anything else about Sasuke is shit.
I don't know. I get there's many reasons. I think the main reason why people like Sasuke so much is because we kind of into this generation of, but he could be a monster with a heart of gold kind of thing, and he's not. I mean, people have this false sense that Sasuke is this monster with heart of gold. Like, oh, he just has a troubled past. He just needs to realize who he really is as a person, and it's
Because he's everything that's the definition of cool by today's standards.
yeah.
He's the best in the video games most of the time. He's got pretty damn cool images from the official artwork or whatever. He's got black hair because apparently that's cool.
he listens to My Chemical Romance. Cause that's cool. And Linkin Park.
Linkin Park and for 3 Days Grace and
watch
Fallout
Michael
Boy
Bay's watch Michael Bay's Transformers.
or just anything from Michael Bay.
Bay! Oh yeah, I hate Bay's movies.
Not that bad.
I watched like the fourth movie. It wasn't bad, but they need to get rid of the humans.
Yeah,
And,
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie wasn't that bad either.
Yeah, I agree with you that too. It was a movie that I enjoyed the Turtles, except Michelangelo with his crush on April.
Oh, come on. Okay, what Turtles thing doesn't have at least one of the Turtles have a crush on April? In the cartoons, it was Donatello. In the movie, it's Michelangelo. In the 80s movie, it was Raphael. You know, no matter what Turtles thing you watched, at least one of the Turtles had a crush on April, but they always switched it up. At least he's consistent.
Wait,
Also,
and did Leo ever have a crush on me?
also,
Or Raph?
there's one more thing. In this version of the 2012 Turtles, April's half mutant, so like it works.
Don't care.
Yeah, yeah, I don't care either.
I don't
You
really-
can go off
So
with Casey.
why do people like Sasuke? You know, I don't really know. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
it's because of the first impression where everyone thought he was just cool and being moody was cool and being that dark with a whole bunch of angst was cool, which would explain why there's so much popularity with Batman.
He's got lightning, that's why.
And Naruto has wind. And I have another question. But let's continue on with this question.
Oh, what's your question, Jonathan?
Uh,
We'll go back and forth.
what chakra natured Sakura is?
Water.
Yeah, I can think like she's water as well because like she did like bend Kakuro's poisons out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that seems so familiar from the Legend of Korra. What happened recently?
And Avatar, where it's described that water is of healing.
Yep.
Because what's her face?
Katara,
Yeah. She could heal wounds.
and she is badass, just like Sakura is.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I don't know. I guess water because it sort of would complete, Sasuke's fire, Naruto's wind. Well, Sasuke is fire and lightning, which
Both water and wind are weak to.
pretty much.
I did not know that lightning was an element, but okay.
It is. And I guess it would make sense because water is a good foil for fire, just in case Sasuke turned evil. Hint, hint.
Yeah, because apparently ground is not a foil for lightning, but water is, which makes no sense to real life. But whatever.
Yeah, like it makes no sense because Pokemon said like electricity doesn't work on ground Pokemon, even though like in the anime, Ash's Pikachu can do whatever it wants. Even though now recently ground Pokemon are completely immune to that bull crap.
Thank you.
That was only the first.
Thank you. So I say water. If she's gonna have any element, it has to be water. It fits everything that she is.
Yeah, I think it'd be either water or earth. Because, like, for me, I think, like, her taijutsu and her just, like, using the earth itself, as, like, even extra power. Or even, like, making more defensive barrier.
Kakashi could be heart.
Yep.
Yeah, Kakashi should have taught Naruto and Sakura this as well.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you am I the only one that that thinks that even though Kakashi's power with Obito and stuff like that is completely ass pulled, it's still actually pretty fucking awesome and actually seems better than than Sasuke's Rinnegan?
Yes, I agree with you there because there is little explanation, but like it's still badass to see like Kakashi having a badass Susanoo and Sasuke feeling salty for it. I'm feeling so salty right now for
Steve,
Sasuke.
Mangareader? What do you guys think?
I'll reiterate a previous answer. Badassery all around, and I don't care how contrived it has to be to make it so.
He used a big word.
Yeah,
That means he's smart.
yeah. People are saying like, "Oh, this is bullshit," but like,
more than 6 syllables. My head.
but
That
really,
sentence has too many syllables. Apologize.
How should I
Apologize,
make
you-
this simpler for people? This power, no bullshit.
I agree with that, Steve.
Nah, but seriously, I don't care. It's badass.
Yeah, it's
And when something-
badass.
And when something is badass, you don't care. It's badass. You don't question it.
Oh yeah. Also, there's one more thing that Naruto hasn't done yet.
Sakura?
And that is.
No. I mean, hasn't done with his power yet.
Oh.
transformed.
Too
He
general
hasn't
there, man.
he hasn't transformed into the tail beast yet. Sasuke's been transforming into the Susanoo a lot, so really, Naruto's not even using all his power.
We don't even know if you can transform.
Well, you know
I-
he's gonna be saving it for the Naruto and Sasuke fight.
I don't
Just
think
like
he needs to
Sasuke's
transform.
apparently saving his Rinnegan powers for the Naruto Sasuke fight.
I
I
think he
wonder-
needs to transform.
I'd laugh if they both were just doing that for the heck of it.
Really,
She's over too.
really, I do like I do like Hashirama and Madara's fights or their interactions with each other. Madara's a better Uchiha than Sasuke. Also, like my favorite part of one chapter where like Madara just like said like Hashirama, I'll deal with you later. I have to deal with this thing now. And he just
631.
Oh my god, that was so boss. He just shut Madara down. He said like, sit your Chia ass down. Oh, and then like Madara did the exact same thing to the Hashirama clone. He said like, I don't date the clones. I date the real thing. I'm going to sit here and wait. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. I've been doing those gay jokes about Hashirama and Madara.
That's okay. So what's the fandom? Ha!
Any more questions? James?
Yes.
Bring them on.
Is Sakura better without the need for a power-up, or as a few people on H&E say, ass pull?
Oh, this is the thing I have to say about it. I say no.
I
She
say,
has
you
enough-
say.
I say no. She doesn't need a power-up because she is strong enough as she is. She could do more training with the seal, and she can get more powerful. So, like, really, I say it's like Naruto Sage mode. Well, the, like, dodging and slugs and that stuff. And,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Johnny.
It's gotten so bad with ass pull powers that we really don't want Sakura to be a victim of it. We like her as she is, and to ass pull her powers is what we feel demeans her character more than it helps it. So it's kind of it would make things worse before it made it better.
oh, I've been arguing about this, people asking for this ass pull power up for a while on, like, Cerebi. I'm saying, like, and people are saying, like, where's Sakura's power up? Will, like, Sakura get her power up from that inner Sakura that, she doesn't use no more?
Actually, I would say if you give her power up, she's gonna be more powerful than Naruto and Sasuke and make them both useless. So,
And like
Because you
Naruto's
said
like,
that she's-
leave
I
the
like-
hands alone. No, put them down.
I like the one Tumblr post that I read about
praise the
about Sakura being like apparently surviving with her own power. Thus, that's why she's not dead yet and never will die. Oh yeah, Sasuke, Kakashi, Naruto, they all got power ups. Sakura, she's been doing this on her own and she's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also I have this other Tumblr post where like Sakura's like, see this? This is the God hand. The hand that punched the God. Or this is the gun show. Or something like that. I don't actually remember.
Kaguya, you better sit your ass back down, otherwise you're gonna have to answer to the Betsy and the 5 Avengers.
Oh. Who's the 5th Avenger?
Because she has 5 fingers.
Oh. It
Or some
really?
Hey Arnold.
Okay, if you have to, oh yeah, I had the perfect joke here. I'm going up. No, heaven. I strike from the heavens, and I'll strike you down to earth.
The drill that will pierce the heavens.
Oh yeah, that's the heaven and earth, like joke.
But of course, you are never to speak of drills in front of James's presence. Gurren Lagann, anyone?
Gurren Lagann!
Gurren Lagann, you bastard!
bastards!
Wait, what? Anyway,
Yeah,
I hate Gurren
I know,
Lagann. Okay.
I know. I'm just.
Oh,
It's been a staple.
don't say 6.
Well, it's now on Toonami, at least for one night, it seemed.
Now I know who the Power Rangers are now.
Hey, Steve.
What?
Wait, you'd even.
Sasuke's sword.
Wait, just rebuttal. It's in the lava now, so none of that can happen ever again.
Yeah.
You pick up the
Yeah,
sword.
there-
Shh. Sasuke can never hurt you ever again. What? It stabbed me. I know. He'll never hurt you ever again.
He'll never
Yeah.
be tainted.
Or like 615 with me. 615! 615! Why, you bastards? Oh, God!
I got one final question,
ask
Okay.
away.
Ask away, my brother.
and there's an asterisk to this
Ask it.
because he's being funny, as everyone always is. Who do you think may be the next one to die in the manga? James, it can't be Sasuke. He may be a prick, but she won't kill him. At least not yet. Evil grin.
Actually, there's actually something interesting there. Saying like in one thing in Tumblr, it says like, another member of Team 7 is going to die and not going to be in the movie. So like, if it's my choice, it will be either Yamato or Kakashi. Why Yamato? Because like he's being used as a wood tool. Next.
Well, as Forlight pointed out, Kakashi's kind of like falling into a pit. He's not really doing anything about it. And some people believe that Kakashi's going to die because they think that what he just said is kind of his swan song words. But didn't Obito made sure that he wasn't going to die? I mean, wasn't that the whole point? I don't think anyone is going to die. At all.
Not even Hinata.
Not Hinata, not Sasuke, nobody. I want
No.
Sasuke to die, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
And that will be bullshit. Bullshit.
As I tell people, when people complain about the Obito thing and the coolest person, you know Naruto was gonna forgive Sasuke no matter what he did. So, are you really that surprised?
We
Why
shouldn't
would I
be.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess Obito's going. I mean, no, not Obito. I mean, Yamato's going to go because, like, he's been used as a sex tool to pump up those Zetsu. So, like, yeah, I think he's going to die. Or just sighed because he was shot down by the sky by that one Juby. So I'm like, you want to be badass? No, you're not badass. You're just the guy that made the NaruSaku's just squeal. Or something like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. James, I'll agree with you that probably no one's gonna die anytime soon, not unless we flash forward. But here's the answer I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give a Joss Wheaton answer here and say someone totally unexpected will die, like Sai. And for those of you who don't know what I'm referencing, Joss Whedon is a television producer who has produced shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or currently Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now this guy, he has the tendency to kill off people that you don't expect to be killed off. A lot. So, with that being said, that is why I think, for my answer, it'll be some Joss Whedon-y, like Sai dying, or hell, or maybe even Yamato.
Actually, Sai is still alive because he's in the movie.
We see him in the movie now?
Yeah.
Or is he just listed finally?
Yeah, he's listed, and we get to see his his drawing alongside Sakura's and Shikamaru. He's alive and well.
Oh, that's right. I saw that too.
Okay,
That's
then I rescind my Joss Whedon answer and just go with agreeing with James here. No one's gonna die. Not anytime soon.
The only ones we don't know right now are Kakashi and Sasuke.
Or Yamato.
At this point, it almost feels like Yamato was just a joke character from the get-go. I mean, Kishimoto has hardly given any focus to him lately.
He disappeared for a while.
No, we played the drinking game. Where the hell is Yamato?
How is that a drinking game?
For however long he doesn't show up drink every week. But yeah,
you'd be dead.
Yeah. If you did it all in one sitting, then you'd be dead.
I get more wasted than my Sekirei drinking game.
Sekirei?
Sekirei? What's that?
It's an anime about fighting girls and some guys and stuff like that.
So what do you have to drink to?
Every time a girl loses her clothes, you take a shot. We were wasted within the first 10 minutes of the show.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh shit.
Okay, because if you guys seen Sekirei, well, some of you haven't, but any of those who have seen Sekirei, basically every character loses their clothes in at least every fight. The main character's first Sekirei loses her clothes in every fight. Like, there's not a fight where she doesn't get stripped down to her underwear. And when I say underwear, I just mean panties. She has no top.
Wait, what show is this?
Sekirei.
Sekirei.
Huh. I feel like I know that show, but Maybe it's just I never know the name. I don't know. I know there's a show where there's a bunch of dudes always fighting, and they never.
Oh yeah, I've been watching Naruto fillers.
The Naruto filler game. Every time Hinata gets brought up, take a shot.
Oh yeah. Also, I've been watching this one filler episode I really, really, really enjoyed about Sasuke and Naruto getting stuck together. We're stuck together. We had to pee and piss. And Sakura's like, what the hell is this? And they did their second kiss. And the animation was really bad, and I don't care about that.
No, it's some other show that I was watching, but so whatever.
Oh yeah, every time Sasuke appears, take a shot.
Somehow I feel. Anyway.
And those are all the questions.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I had the thing at the very end. Let's see.
I thought there'd be more questions, but
what was it? I've been having this argument, and it sounded like it's Sakura strong. It's Sakura on par with Naruto and Sasuke. I've been hearing this from reviewers. And my idea is, what the hell are you guys saying? Saying like Sakura's not on par with Naruto and Sasuke. What show have you been watching? Or something like that. My biggest problem with these people are saying like Sakura's not on par with Naruto and Sasuke. I'm saying like, yeah, they're on par. I mean, she's on par with Naruto and Sasuke with do you see Naruto and Sasuke making these big explosions when they're in their normal form, or Naruto's in the Sage mode?
Yes.
I say just in their normal forms, where Sasuke's not using his Sharingan, Naruto's not using Biju Chakra or nature.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. When I saw, Sakura, using her full power in the anime, I was like, the hell? She just, destroyed the entire landscape in about a minute.
I call it the Superman punch.
Yeah.
Imagine if Sakura had the infinite mass punch.
The infinite what punch?
The infinite mass punch.
Don't you just love those?
It's where Superman or the Flash runs so fast to the point of being 99% of the speed of light, and then they strike the person with their fist, and because of the relative physics of it, the faster something goes, the more mass it actually creates. They can basically punch somebody with the force of a white dwarf star, which is 10 octillion megatons of force.
Oh, if Sakura had that punch...
Kind of like Thor's hammer is made of a portion of said white dwarf star.
If Sakura had that punch, she'd blow up the planet.
Pretty much.
Or just blast Naruto off. Looks like Naruto's blasting off again! Ding!
Naruto would be vaporized.
There would be no Naruto.
Not unless he has an insane durability. Not unless he has black hole durability, apparently, that Godzilla has.
Her fist, and this is not counting muscle, this is just counting the speed at which the force is actually going, would create a force of 190 quadrillion joules.
She'd kill herself, basically, too. We'd both be vaporized, as well as with the planet.
Yep.
Physics, kids. It's wonderful.
But apparently, the Flash can somehow do this and not destroy the Earth.
Because of the Speed Force.
I know,
Yep.
but somehow Superman doesn't destroy the Earth either, and he's not even a part of this.
Because he never does the infinite mass punch on Earth.
Nope.
Well,
Um,
I understand what the Speed
it's
Force
confirmed
prevents
that-
you prevents the Flash from. I guess,
No,
dying,
no.
but
Could
how
probably
does it
break
prevent the
onto
Earth?
The Speed Force nullifies all can control all of kinetic energy. So basically, if the Flash doesn't want to affect the surrounding area, but a certain area, he can
Uh-huh.
do that willingly.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Well, I understood the whole Speed Force thing, and the funny thing is, Barry Allen
It's
apparently
also the reason
created-
why he can run so fast and not create sonic booms
Right,
runs. So
but he can enter the Speed Force to run even.
I wonder if,
Yeah.
I wonder if Sonic the Hedgehog can do that.
If he ever went to
rolling
DC
around at the
Universe,
speed
probably.
of sound.
That's
Yeah.
just rolling around.
Uh,
Like, I already actually had this debate with Jake. Well, not so much debate, but conversation.
yeah. No, Sonic the Hedgehog wouldn't be able to run that fast without creating a sonic boom. Because you still
me-
you still create the kinetic and the physics around it. So
Somehow Supersonic doesn't, though, despite the fact that he's faster than light. But yeah,
'Cause-
Um,
okay, if he goes faster than light, he dematerializes.
Yep.
There are no
Okay.
physics.
well, I guess
There's
the
no-
Chaos Emeralds is the Chaos Force, I guess.
Yeah, like the Speed Force, it just does whatever the hell it wants to do.
It just does whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
what about
Infinite.
Naruto?
Infinite
What-
energy.
Would Naruto have, like, somewhat the Speed Force as well? Because of the
No manga
QB?
characters have any sort of.
No one in Naruto can go as fast or faster than the speed of light. Not including teleporting, because that is not speed.
That is
It,
getting from point A to point B
yeah, let's see, there's,
by removing
and
the area between it.
the only fastest being alive is actually the third Raikage.
Minato.
Well,
I'm-
Minato's not alive, so the third Raikage is no the
Neither.
fastest.
I mean, the third Raikage, he's dead as well.
No, he isn't.
Oh, you're
No,
talking about
no.
the fourth Raikage?
No, I said the third.
I know, but the fourth is the fastest being on the planet.
Yeah, that's kind of.
He's talking about A.
I know. A is the fourth Raikage.
Oh yeah. A.
The third
bro.
Raikage was the other one that actually is faster, but as Mangareader says, the fastest one alive.
The fastest thing alive.
But it depends on what you mean by fast. You mean actual like speed? Because if that's true, then Naruto kind of beat that with
Yeah.
the reaction speed with his Sage mode anyway.
Yeah.
You'd have to probably do a race to see who's fastest in terms of running speed, but in terms of reaction time, Minato and Naruto were both
Yeah.
faster than the fastest speed of the Raikage. And I mean, Naruto against the fourth Raikage, otherwise known as A, was able to do it without Sage mode. Well, in Biju mode, which doesn't have like the detection, where Naruto in Sage mode has that whole detection rate or whatever, kind of like the
I
Spider
love
said.
that fight between Naruto versus the third Raikage. That was a good fight.
That was with a clone too.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop.
Yeah.
That showed the durability of Naruto.
Yeah, that Naruto clone had, like, faced off World War III. It's like, oh my god, a giant freaking meteor! It's going to wipe out the dinosaur!
Well, he didn't block that. He blocked the forest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the Noki that blocked the meteor.
And he blocked it with his body.
It's not like, you won't get survived, you
He
stupid
survived
rock.
being crushed by 2 rocks.
So
Oh,
is Superman.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
yeah,
Except
that was
Superman
my.
comes out uninjured.
Because he's Superman.
Because
Yeah.
of his insane, stupid durability under a yellow sun. My power battery is the sun. Take that, Green Lanterns.
Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, kill my enemies.
Okay.
The sun. Hey, what are you doing?
Let's see. I did like the joke where like, I'm trying to stop this meteor. Oh, you're trying to stop this meteor? Okay, I'm going to put another one there. But that's a beam. Oh shit! Shit!
What could be worse than a giant meteor? Oh, I know. 2 giant meteors.
Oh my god, that's
2
hilarious.
giant meteors. Patrick, I don't think these meteors can get much bigger.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Madara, I don't think this meteor can get it. I don't think these meteors can get any bigger. Nonsense.
I love that SpongeBob joke.
Okay, so I have one last question.
Okay,
A
ask
question.
away.
Is Sasuke's Rinnegan actually gonna do something spectacular? Because, okay, let's recap here. The Sage of Six Pack's Rinnegan, right?
Yes.
He pretty much can invent any jutsu he wants. He has control over everything. He can control the Six Pass. He can create and destroy things at will. He basically was God in everything but name.
Yes.
Well, even to the Shinobi, he was God in name as well. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Except that he wasn't immortal. Yeah, I have all the power in the universe and I can't save myself. Anyway, so then we get Madara's Rinnegan, which basically was the Sage of Six Pack's Rinnegan. He could create jutsus that he wanted to. He can control things. We never really see him control elements, but it's assuming.
I
Yeah.
mean, he had control over the wind style. I mean, that wind style he used against Naruto and Sasuke. No, actually, it was scale style.
He can use the Six Pass stuff, including Almighty Push and all that stuff like that. He can absorb
Dude.
chakra,
Oh,
and
wait,
he
we
could
did-
do the infinite Tsukiyomi and stuff. Excuse me.
Without Naruto's other Biju cloak.
We didn't see the gravitational pull, though.
Technically, we did if you consider what he did to Sasuke.
I guess, but I meant the whole create a planet thing, I guess. But I guess that technically counts as meteors from the sky.
Well, he did that meteor thing, which
Yeah.
is basically what that was.
Really, in the anime, they called it a giant rock.
I want to rock. Anyway, so
Guess
we
what?
got.
Giant monster
We
from the
got
sky.
Kaguya's Sharingan, her Rinnegan Sharingan, which is apparently red, which is basically a red Rinnegan with a Tomoe, which allowed her to dimensional rift, create
That's it.
portals probably, and other things that she could do.
And that's a lot of chakra she's using.
Yeah,
And really, Sakura is able to give her chakra to Obito, and they can swap through dimensions. And that might have been even more harder for Kaguya. So, like, does Sakura have more chakra than the goddess?
Not really, but
yeah. But anyway, now we got
I'm just
Sasuke's
joking.
Rinnegan.
uh-huh.
So we had 3 Rinnegans so far, and they've shown extraordinary powers. Now, the powers have been different a little here and there, but they still shown extraordinary powers. That being said, we have Sasuke with a Rinnegan, and it's basically only done 2 functions. I mean, and when I say 2 functions, I mean was specifically that he had after he got the Rinnegan. Yeah, it could control the Susanoo, and it could do all this other stuff, but that was something he could do before as well. I'm talking about just the powers that the Rinnegan provided for him, which were just being able to see the Limbo clones and...
Flash stepping.
Not flash stepping, the hyperkinetic position reversal. Or
I
Mangareader,
even cared
what'd
to
you
look
say?
that up. I have no idea. He also, I guess, has control over those rods, those chakra rods or whatever.
But he cannot create them.
Right. He has
Yeah.
control over them, but he cannot.
But he can't create them like Madara can. Again, something that Madara has to control. Like, Madara can create and control yin and yang chakra. Sasuke can only control it, apparently.
Naruto can create it and control it. Although it's slightly limited because he keeps losing his.
So, what else? So, what, like, how can I judge what Sasuke's Rinnegan is? Like, how can we judge how powerful it is?
Well,
What it
maybe
can
it's
do?
well, maybe it's not the car, but the driver himself. Well, assuming that Madara, when he first got it, he basically just became immortal so long as he was tethered to that tree. So in that time, he's had, let's say, until Obito found him. Oh, about 30 years. 30 years he's had training that Rinnegan. Now we'll also assume that Kaguya here is getting back in the driver's seat with her Rinnegan, and that she is also trained extensively with it for some time. So maybe the only reason Sasuke cannot do these impressive things is because he is not trained with it enough. Plus, he only has one eye, whereas Naruto has the other.
Okay, but then you have Obito with one Rinnegan who was able to do so much with it, and you also have, I mean, do a lot more with it than Sasuke does with his. And speaking of which, it's not the car, it's the driver. Well, then how is Naruto able to do all the stuff that he does with very little fault? Since he's new to his powers as well.
He's a better driver.
I don't know. Maybe he has a better imagination.
So basically what we're saying here is that all the bullshit that Sasuke is such a master tactician, that he's a genius, and all this, and that he's powerful and all that, is simply bullshit because his plans suck, he can't use his powers effectively, and everything else is just talk.
And he needs to be saved by Sakura.
Nothing like a drink of water.
Nothing like a turret kill.
Yeah.
Then we got I guess but it didn't stop Sasuke's before with the Amaterasu and the Susanoo. It didn't stop them there. So why he can't do this shit? Because they're new, and he's just they're just jumping on trees and not practicing.
Jumping.
I mean, the whole reason why I'm bringing attention to this is because a lot of people have been criticizing Sakura that she hasn't been giving a power-up and stuff like that. Well, look at it this way. Sasuke got a power-up, and Sakura is outdoing him.
Yeah, that's funny.
And people are complaining, well, Sakura's always a damsel in distress. She didn't get a free power-up. I think it's worse to be weakened and be a damsel in distress. I think it's much worse to get this, what is considered this god power, apparently, this yin and yang power that Sasuke got for free, and be a complete damsel in distress and useless. I think that's worse than having no free power-up and being a damsel in distress. Because there's really no excuse why Sasuke is doing so badly.
Yeah. Also, when people actually complained about 631, about Sakura being a damsel in distress, I didn't see that. She wasn't in trouble from that big brute. Even though Naruto and Sasuke helped her, But like, really, she wasn't a damsel in distress. She didn't like, ah! No, she was just like being a badass or something like that.
It's called teamwork, people.
Teamwork. No, it's the superpower of teamwork. I'm still making a reference to
Teamwork
Sonic
makes the dream work.
There is
I'm
no
making-
I in team, but there's a me in there.
Oh,
Somewhere.
There's a me in team.
there's a.
Griff, there's no I in team, you know? Yeah, and there's no you either. So if I'm not on the team and you're on the team, no one's on the goddamn team. This
There
team
is no
sucks.
team. If I'm not on the team and you're not on the team, then what is this team?
This team
Yeah.
sucks.
Really, Sasuke sucks at teamwork.
He's always sucks at team. It's pretty sad that Obito, the mortal enemy that's been causing all this trouble, was a better teammate
Yeah.
To Kakashi.
than
And
Sasuke
Raiden-
was.
Yeah.
Their synergy was just so much better. Like, how?
How in the?
How do you
does
screw that up?
You just do.
Even with his new team, he doesn't work with them.
I'm
Wait.
sorry. I'm not impressed by Sasuke. I'm putting my hate aside. I'm not impressed by Sasuke's abilities. Everyone, including the fans, the people in the manga. Oh, Sasuke's so great. He's as powerful as Madara. He can outpass Madara in power and blah blah blah. I don't see it. It's not that impressive. I don't see it.
And I don't see like the Amaterasu being that great of a power. I mean, it's better than when Itachi had it. Oh
I
yeah,
I still think Itachi could kick Sasuke's ass even with this power up he got.
oh yeah, those are Itachi's eyes.
That-
So like literally, that's Itachi's power up.
Well, no, Itachi could have had a different power up. I mean, what he's saying is Itachi was a lot more proficient with how he was able to do things. He was a lot quicker. He used Genjutsu a lot more efficiently. And although he didn't have great mastery over Amaterasu, he still was able to use it pretty damn well. And his Sasuno had a shield.
and that was badass.
And the gourd sword.
Yeah, the Gourd Sword.
Yeah, and that like that necklace thing that he sealed Orochimaru in. No, I will be coming back. Oh, I'm back, bitches! Yay!
I become Voldemort, but I have my nose.
I don't get it. How Orochimaru came back. I actually forgot about that.
He came back with style.
Orochimaru.
Yeah, came back with style, grace, and
Because Sasuke thought it was a smart idea to bring him back.
yeah. And bringing back the Kages, even though the Kages did help out big time with that barrier, and the Jubi hitting itself, I'm going to create a giant Biju bomb, burst myself out of here, and kill you all!
I have to
I'll
laugh
light
at
it
Minato.
myself.
I have to laugh that Minato and the second Hokage did more than the first Hokage and the third Hokage in that battle with Abato.
Yeah,
Because
he
it's funny
does it.
because the third and the first were both considered the strongest of their times.
Yeah,
Possibly the strongest Hokages ever.
yeah, but mostly like he has to deal with Madara, who was doing absolutely nothing, who was just sitting down. So like,
Well, Madara wasn't going to attack. Madara was waiting for the real Hashirama.
he's waiting for his real boyfriend to get here.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving until my real boyfriend gets here.
Well, there's nothing really else to talk about. I mean, otherwise we could sit here and randomly spew things. So, you guys want to do final thoughts and then leave?
Final thoughts or some a little bit more rambling.
About what?
I don't know. Ramble. Rambo.
Rada, 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 rada. I don't know.
Rada rada. Rada rada.
Rada, rada.
Schnitzel.
Rada.
That must have been the easiest job ever. Just say rada and put emotion behind it. Like you're sad. Rada, rada, rada. Angry. Rada, 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 rada. Happy. Rada, 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 rada.
Rada rada.
Sexy. Rada.
Rada.
I think one time he had to switch it up for Chowder was doing like some penguin dream, so it had the F in front of a lot of them, Fritzel, and so he had to do like Frada instead of Rada.
Oh,
Rada.
Wait, did he
Frada.
curse?
No, it was just everyone's name had an F instead of Mung. It was Frung or something like that. I can't remember. Frungdal.
Whoa, wait.
So any guesses for next? So for any guesses for next week?
Kaguya getting sealed.
That'd be-
Too easy.
Yeah, that'd be too easy.
At least 2 or 3 more. At least 2, maybe 3 more chapters before that actually happens.
Yeah. Sakura enters the fight as well, so like she said, like, I don't care if you boys want me not in this fight. I'm gonna be in this fight anyway. I'm not gonna be a damsel in distress no more. I'm going to charge right through. I hope that she said that to Naruto. He said like, Sakura-chan! And
What?
just Sasuke said like, I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
I want to put a Ghostbuster scene to this manga now. Grab your stick, hold it, heat him up, smoke it, make him hard, ready. Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Don't cross the streams together. Wait,
Don't cross the
Nope.
street.
don't cross the seals together.
It would be bad.
What is going
I
on?
wonder how, since Sakura is punching Kaguya, would the seal react to her and Kaguya get sealed inside Sakura?
What? You
What
lost me.
happened? I mean, what would happen if the seal accidentally reacts, like sealing Kaguya, and there has to be someone to be sealed into? And since Sakura's punching her, would that mean she'll be a Jinchuriki like Naruto?
Huh?
No, I mean, like, where's they're going to seal Kaguya at?
Not inside something, but they're stealing her inside the moon. The moon! Or a shell or something.
The moon.
And maybe they
the
turn her
moon,
back
the
into the
moon,
Guido Mazzo.
The moon,
That too.
the Luna, the moon. I'm loony for the moon.
Fly
On the
me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Yeah.
Biggest douche.
Or the Naruto jumping over the moon.
What do you think,
actually,
Steve?
Is the biggest douche in
What do you think, Steve?
What will happen next week? I know that the fight's not ending anytime soon. Like
Really?
I said, at least 2 more chapters, maybe 3, but 3 is just really pushing it. And then any more than 3, then Kishimoto's just stalling.
the anymore.
Yeah. So, what's your predictions for? So really, I'm just thinking how they're going to seal her up in the moon when they're in a different dimension, and where there's no moon or sun or.
They'll bring her back. Only explanation.
They'll bring her back. But yeah, the next The next Dragon Ball Z movie
Um,
is what I was gonna say about the whole. Since you said bring it back, it's like the worst wish in history or something.
let me
They're gonna
take
bring
care
something
of.
back?
I think they're going to bring Goku's dad back.
That wouldn't work. But I don't know how that makes it the worst wish in history.
Or Frieza, Cell, every bad guy in Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and Yu-Gi-Oh and blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'm just
Worst wish in history.
bringing
I wish I could go
every
back
villain.
in time.
I bet it's gonna do a fake out. I bet it looked like
out?
Sasuke's gonna get sealed, but then something happens with Black Zetsu that causes.
Oh yeah, guess what? You sealed me instead. Ah,
Yeah, I have a funny feeling about that.
That or
I shall
regenerates
save mother
from an
by
arm.
sealing myself. Oh shit, I'm sealing myself.
He's like, oh shit.
No,
Like,
no, she'll regenerate from her arm that's been dislodged. Kind of like how, for whatever reason,
I should regenerate
Madara
from
never
Madara's legs.
regenerated from that.
Regenerating against like my guy's 8 gates open.
No, he cut his whole lower body got cut off by Sasuke or something.
Oh yeah. But
And then
he
the
teleported
body
away.
never, the legs never regenerated, but his body regenerated the legs. I mean, the legs never regenerated another body, but his body regenerated another set of legs.
And mostly we get a gay joke about Hashirama just zipping his pants down.
Do we have to discuss that?
Wait, he zipped his pants down? Oh, jeez.
I censors, please. Thank you.
Ugh.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
It
Only
is
in
bad,
Japan.
so we will not discuss it here.
Yeah,
Only in Japan. Let's just say that
When
it's
you're big
only
in Japan, I don't know.
Well, apparently in Japan you can get away with stuff like that.
And with that, it seems we've actually run out of things to talk.
Yeah, we've kind of
Just
jumped
start
the
talking about-
shark and over the moon, as they say.
sorry. I'm the
We-
one
we
that
pulled-
jumped the shot.
We pulled a Fonz. I'm gonna jump the ship.
Jumping the shark, nuking the fridge, frying the coke, jumping the moon.
Jumping
It
the
did-
moon. The cow jumped over the moon. Oh, well, there's the rest of the story.
And then cats and dogs were living together, and I
Hell is
thought I
frozen
just
over.
became hell has frozen over, and now Satan's skiing himself to work. Cats and dogs living together, and I just became this monkey's uncle.
Pigs are flying. Satan is
I'm
skating.
James S. Cassidy.
I'm Jonathan Ten.
I'm Mangareader. I can't even believe I almost mispronounced that. Mangareader.
And I'm LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
Saying
Good night.
I have no
What's going
clue
on
what the
here?
hell just happened.
I don't know.
We've officially jumped the shark.
Yes, NaruSaku podcast. Jump the shark.
Seacrest, out.